So, found out today, man, Matt Miller's, as we all know, Matt Miller a couple years ago, I think it was like, what, by now it's like 3, 4 years, right? Um,
Yeah, I was bumping his
died,
album yesterday too.
yeah, died of a fentanyl overdose, unfortunately. And, they eventually found the dealer through, I guess, through his text messages and stuff like that, or close friends. They found the dealer who was his longtime dealer, served him regularly and stuff like that. And he obviously was on trial, and now he's been given 17 years, 17-year sentence.
Damn.
Um, I don't me. I'm gonna ask obviously ask y'all what y'all think, but me personally, I think this is crazy. I think it's unnecessary. You know what I mean? Because one, it's been established and discussed that Mac Miller was taking fentanyl. Like he wasn't one of those people that was getting it on accident. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
what I
Like,
was gonna ask. He was taking it purposefully, right? Yeah.
yeah, like he was
Jeez.
requesting it from his dealer. And to me, I feel like this is such a. I feel like there's signs of white privilege or whatever you want to call that shit here, because I didn't see nobody hunting down what's one boy named ASAP Perp or whatever his name is that died of his shit. I see
Oh,
nobody hunting
ASAP
down his
Yams.
ASAP Yams. Fredo died drug overdose. Didn't see nobody go hunt down Fredo's
That is
drug
true.
dealer.
That's true. That's true.
And there's gotta be, I think I'm gotta be missing at least one or two other rappers that have died over lean or whatever in the past couple of years.
Juice World.
Juice, all juice. I didn't see nobody go hunting down niggas that serve
Nobody went hunting down his dealer. That's a fact.
So to not only hunt this man down, but to act like he killed Mac Miller and should do. There's people that have done murders that have not gotten 17 years. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like the judicial system is so crazy to me.
Yeah.
So what do you think, Clay? Like, I at least, me personally, I don't think he should have been arrested at all. Especially if the only way he should have been arrested, in my opinion, is if he was purposefully giving Matt Miller fentanyl, like cutting his regular drugs with fentanyl.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. Which is what motherfuckers in New York is doing, and why I keep close to my pot dealers, because I'm not dealing with no bullshit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like
that shit now, bro. Especially
yeah,
if
bro.
if you're dealing with pills and stuff. But my
The one thing
if we got proof that he was asking for this, and this is what I'm giving him, I don't think this nigga should have got arrested and done time for that, bro. I don't think so.
I agree. I 100% agree. And I just want to ask one question.
Yeah.
What is the dealer's ethnicity?
I don't know. Is that him in his picture?
That's him. I think that's him on the picture. I put Mac
Yeah,
Miller dealer.
If I'm not mistaken, but still, it's like nigga.
Okay, because I don't see it. Is it a black guy, white guy? What is
He
looks white.
It's a white guy.
Yeah. Not you.
Okay, I mean,
can't really. He could be Hispanic.
He could be Hispanic or some shit. Yeah, but I feel
like. But either way,
it wasn't white, and his death wasn't taken. Like, okay, Mac Miller. I understand that he wasn't as big as Fredo or as big as ASAP Yams or whatever. But I feel like this nigga died in the world, took it so to heart.
Right.
And same with fucking with Juice. When Juice died, people were kind of RIP for like a week or so. But nobody went hunted down his his drug dealers or what he cared about what was going on with personally.
It could have been.
I'll get deeper than that. Nigga, the niggas shot and killed X, and we still don't know who did that.
Yeah, all that.
They didn't catch his killers?
Yeah, they did.
No?
I think they killed him. They caught him. They caught him like that same day.
I never heard about that.
Yeah. They caught him same day. It was 2 people. But with this situation, so like with I think maybe his family probably was pursuing this situation a lot harder. That's what I think. But if thinking if the dealer should get this, not this amount of time, but he should get something, because like it's like the man died off your drugs. You sold him drugs. Like I think I heard
because he took fentanyl.
Yeah, I know. But I've heard of a situation where somebody had a prescription pill and they gave somebody the prescription pill, and that person died. I think they asked for it for some reason, and that person died, and the person who gave them prescription pill, they got some time. You know what I mean? So I think maybe like not 17 years, but I think he should definitely do some time. You know what I mean? Regardless.
Oh, man, I'm not.
I feel what you're saying, but like that is a tough cookie. I mean, just for me personally, if I was the judge, if there's scripted evidence that shows that Mac was requesting for this dealer to get him fentanyl, unless this was a dealer who was just feeding fentanyl to everybody, like because that's the one thing I think would have to play a factor into it. Like then I'd be like, all right, I understand why you giving him X amount of time, because fentanyl is becoming a problem in the streets with other drugs because it's being cut into other shit. But if it was something that was like Mac is making this nigga go out of his way to get the fentanyl, because I know situations like that too, where a dealer don't got a certain thing and they're like, yo, is it possible for you to get it? And it's like the nigga gotta go out of his way to get it for you. You know what I'm saying? So if it's like a situation like that, even where he was making the dealer go out of his way to get the Fenty, like I really don't think he deserves time. Like, but that's just me.
That was suck. Imagine getting bugged to get some fentanyl, and then you know what I'm saying, the nigga died from it.
And then you finally give it to the nigga, and then he die, and now you in prison. Like, come on, like, come on, son. Oh my god.
Yeah, but I can like even with what you said, like they don't go after other people like Juice WRLD's drug dealer or the other dude's drug dealer. That definitely does make sense. And 17 years kind of does seem excessive for
there's a nurse like this. There's a nurse in Tennessee. Her name's Renonda Vaught. She accidentally, and I get it, a nurse is obviously not a drug dealer, but she accidentally gave up. A patient was going under for a basic regular routine surgery or something. And she, instead of giving her anesthesia or whatever, she actually pumped her with some type of drug that poisoned her and killed her.
Ooh. Oh my god!
Yeah, and the lady, she was found guilty, and you know what her sentence was?
What?
3 years of probation. That's it. Bitch went home. You know what I'm saying? If that lady gets to go home, I feel like Mac Miller's dope boy.
That's what I'm saying. So Mac Miller's drug dealer.
We're talking about a trained nurse who's supposed to be alert and awake during her shift. Should see, and the bottle and evidence that showed it had a clear red sign with the skull, do not put. So clearly the bitch had to have been like not paying attention or sleepy or
really
something.
Not paying attention.
Fact. And she's in there crying in the court, blah, blah, you know, and they give her 3 years probation. But it's like, bro, I get it was an accident, but you were still responsible to do the opposite of your job to do the opposite of what you did, you know?
Right.
You should have got something. So if we're going to give this drug dealer boy 17 years.
17 years is OD.
For supplying his customer with a drug he asked for and took too excessively that killed him. Come on, man, that's crazy. I'd be like 17 years. That's wild, bro. They probably wouldn't even give him 17 years if they caught him with fentanyl. You get what I'm saying? Like
that's true.
So,
that's true.
Like
that is true though.
OD, bro.
If anything, that should be the time you get. Whatever time that you get when you get caught with fentanyl, maybe should be like similar to that time. But I don't know.
Right. I mean, I'm sure it depends on the amount you get caught with. You know what I'm saying?
The
intent, all that.
But 17 years is OD.
Yeah.
Don't take fentanyl, kids, and I don't know.
Definitely.
I've been hearing way too much ODs and deaths off of fentanyl.
Yeah, bro. Especially like I said with the weed, bro, it became a serious problem in New York. I think last summer they were warning everybody like, yo, like make sure you know where you're getting your weed from, because especially if it's off the street, it's getting cut with fentanyl, and like a few people got poisoned that way. And I'm not sure if anybody died, but it was becoming a problem in New York, bro.
Yeah, bro, it's definitely an
specifically issue, upstate New York.
Like that's wild to me. You know, people are dying from this shit, and then you take the risk to cut your weed with fentanyl and shit. Like that's wild. Yeah, I don't know. It just sounds crazy to me.
But you know what it is? It's because that's the new way of niggas trying to get rid of like some batch of weed that they know nobody's gonna smoke because it's probably not that good. They just cut a little fentanyl in it. Niggas is hitting it. Oh shit, this shit's some fire, and it's really just laced. You know what I'm saying?
And then when you put the right amount and say you get niggas how they think they smoking za, they gonna keep hitting you back like, oh, he got the za for you know what I'm saying, for the lows. Like, no, you smoking Fetty, bro.
Right.
Ain't no za.
Damn. Right.
But yeah, we're gonna keep moving. We gonna keep up with that situation. Obviously, we got like 2 more topics, so we're gonna keep it moving. Hope that Joey, I don't know. I hope he finds a way to lower down at 17. Maybe just do a couple years out of 10. Maybe even just.
Yeah, I was seeing just 8. I'm saying hopefully 8, somewhere between 8 to 10. Like I don't even think that, but
17, bro. That's wild, bro.
Different.